Opening Pandora's box. Perhaps each of you has heard this expression, which means that you have made the wrong decision, inviting a lot of troubles upon yourself. It is no secret that this winged expression originated thanks to the ancient Greek myth of the beautiful woman Pandora. But is everything so obvious? This story began when the Titan Prometheus, disobeying Zeus, gave fire to humanity. He stole it from the gods and secretly bestowed it upon humans. Prometheus not only brought fire but also taught how to keep it and how to use it correctly. Of course, the Olympians learned about this, and Zeus cruelly punished the daring Titan who dared to steal from the gods. He ordered Hephaestus to chain Prometheus to a rock in Colchis, where the Titan was condemned to endless torment. An eagle would fly to Prometheus and peck at his liver, which would then regenerate, as Titans are immortal. As soon as this happened, the eagle would return, and the cycle would repeat over and over. The gods often displayed envy and malice. They did not like that humans, having received the gift, became almost equal to them. Gathering for a council, they decided on revenge. To achieve this, Zeus summoned the god of blacksmiths, Hephaestus, and ordered him to create from water and clay a statue of a beautiful woman. After that, he assembled all the gods, placing the statue before them. He brought her to life and ordered each god to endow her with a portion of their power. The goddess Aphrodite endowed her with beauty, Athena wove beautiful garments and taught her crafts. Hera endowed her with intelligence, and Hermes with cunning, eloquence, and the ability to speak beautifully. They named the woman Pandora, which means endowed by all, and sent her to earth as punishment for humanity. What was the gods' punishment? What evil did Pandora bring from Mount Olympus? Nobody yet knew. Let's move to the house of the punished by the gods, Prometheus. His dwelling was not empty, his brother Epimetheus lived there. The brothers were similar, but Epimetheus was distinguished from Prometheus by one feature. He acted first, then thought, whereas his brother thought everything through in advance and even foresaw everything that would happen. Epimetheus lived in Prometheus' house, and one warm and pleasant evening, a beautiful stranger knocked on his door. Pandora. She told Epimetheus that she was lost and asked for shelter with the naive Titan. After crossing the threshold of Pandora's house, she did not rush to leave. With her flattering words, cunning, and beauty, she charmed Epimetheus and eventually became his wife. However, we must not forget in whose house Epimetheus lived, the house of the protector of humanity, Prometheus, who always protected them from miseries, calamities, and disasters. Somewhere deep inside this house, there was a treasury, and in it stood a locked box. Nobody knew what was inside it, not even Epimetheus, but the Olympian gods knew, and Pandora probably knew as well. And then, one day, when Epimetheus left the house on his business, Pandora sneaked into that very treasury where the mysterious box stood and opened it. As soon as she did, various misfortunes, calamities, and diseases burst forth from the box. Pandora calmly observed this, and when the last of the demons of calamity flew out of the box, she peered inside, seeing that only hope remained at the bottom of the box. Pandora knew that now, having fulfilled the will of the gods, she was free to do as she pleased. Without hesitation, she closed the lid of the box, leaving hope inside. It is said that much later, Epimetheus accidentally released hope from this box. So Pandora became the most terrifying evil for humanity. Previously, they did not know diseases, calamities, and misfortunes, but now all lands and seas were filled with them. After becoming free, Pandora stayed with Epimetheus and bore him a daughter, Pyrrha. There is another opinion regarding this myth, a more classical one. It implies that Pandora was merely a blind instrument in the hands of the gods. She did not know what was in the box, or rather, in the vessel, and became a victim of her own curiosity. Moreover, Zeus fueled her curiosity by telling her that under no circumstances should she open the lid of the box. Naturally, Pandora did the opposite, but she didn't intend to. However, consider this: could a woman endowed by all the gods act in such a way? After all, she was intelligent, cunning, charming, and could not have fallen for such a simple trap so easily. Most importantly, why create a being specifically to open the box? Couldn't the almighty gods do it themselves? Perhaps it wasn't so easy to enter the house where Epimetheus lived? After all, the gods endowed Pandora with their gifts, making her almost perfect. So, perhaps the version that Pandora opened the box out of curiosity is not accurate? Another interesting aspect of the myth is that hope was found in the box of calamities. How did it end up there? After all, hope is seemingly a positive quality. It helps us stand firm in difficult times, urging us to do what needs to be done. But is hope really that good? Perhaps it ended up in the box for a reason? Some people may rely on hope to such an extent that they refuse to see reality and continue to believe in something that is actually impossible or highly unlikely. This can lead to ignoring problems and delaying solutions. Another example is when hope can lead to denying a difficult situation or problem. People may insist on hope for improvement, ignoring facts and refusing to take necessary measures. In conclusion, this tale of the myth of Pandora's box offers numerous lessons and interpretations. It reminds us that the world consists of various shades, and good and evil are not always easily defined. The interpretation and what to believe in is entirely up to you.